Greetings everyone and
Hi.
welcome from the Lugo 5. We wanted to go ahead and provide a quick update. This serves as our January 2022 update on the Lugo Missions Journey. Well, we have delayed this video by a few days because it was my hope that we would have some very exciting news to share. And we don't. We have good news to share. I am happy that we have good news to share, but not quite as exciting as I was hoping for. What we have been waiting on is in the last month, our residency application and visa has finally reached the last stage of this process.
Right.
And over this weekend, we were hoping to get an update from the Gracians telling us that our residency visa was in hand. Unfortunately, when they went into the office, they found out that it is on a manager's desk awaiting its final approval.
A different desk
than
it has been for the last
It's been on
many
somebody's
months.
desk for probably close to 3 months now, but we've been told it's on a different desk now. Supposedly, this is the final approval.
Yay!
Once we have this, hopefully sometime this week, they told them to come back in the middle of this week, we will have our residency in Vanuatu. And once we have our residency, then our visa truly is finalized and we can move on to planning an actual departure. But until then, we continue to wait and wait and wait and wait.
And I have something to say about waiting.
It's only been 5 months, so go ahead.
So when I told my mom about the update, that yes, things were signed, that's great, but we were still going to be waiting a little while, she reminded me of a song that she learned in Girl Scouts. She spent every summer, she spent a few weeks at Girl Scout camp.
Are you surprised Rachel has a song?
And this song that they sang, they would go into their multi-purpose room where they ate lunch or had meetings sometimes, and they would wait on mail call, which is a really big deal. And they would sing this song, and I want to sing it.
It's a mail call song. You know, I had a mail call song when I went. I used to do summer camps. I actually helped counsel when I was in high school. Our 6th grade summer camps in the Northwest. We had a mail call song as well. It was gray squirrel, shake your bushy tail. I'm not singing that song.
No, he's not going to sing that song.
If you really want to find that, it's probably somewhere out there on the internet. But you have a different mail call song.
I have a different
you want to
mail call song, and we're going to sing it.
You are going to sing it.
I'm going to sing it.
Yeah,
and,
I'm not singing it.
It goes like
Maybe
this.
I'll hum.
Here we sit like birds in the wilderness, birds in the wilderness, birds in the wilderness. Here we sit like birds in the wilderness, waiting for our mail. And when she sang that song to me,
we are waiting and waiting for this mail.
It popped in my mind that we are waiting for mail, but we are not birds in the wilderness.
No.
So I was hoping to encourage you today because the Lord took us and knew we were going to be here for 5 months, knew we were going to wait, and He put us in the middle of a wonderful church family. And we were close to family, and we've been close to many of you, which has been very nice during our time of waiting.
It's been good to hear from many of you and get encouraging texts and phone calls.
That's right. And we've been able to continue to work in God's kingdom and do things and be active even though we're waiting. So we are not waiting in the wilderness. So if you are in a waiting game, you are in the process of waiting. God doesn't sit you in the wilderness alone waiting for your mail. He puts things that we can do. We can be active.
But don't ask me how long you're going to wait, because I can't answer that
No, but
question.
there is
we don't
a
even know how
family.
long
There's
we're
a
gonna
church
wait.
family out there that you can be a part of
People
when
that you
you're
should
waiting.
be connected with.
That's right. So it has been difficult to wait, but we have had much joy being with the people we have been during this time.
And so, as we are continuing to wait, and hopefully we're reaching the end of that waiting, our request is that you pray with us this month. I know many of you do, and you reach out to us and tell us you're praying for us, and we're grateful for that. Specifically, there are 2 things we're requesting you pray with us that happen in the month of February. One, this week, in Jesus' name, our visas will be completely finalized, and we will have residency in Vanuatu.
That's getting our mail. Pray we get our mail.
Yes, we want to hear that the visa is finalized for our residency. And then secondly, once that happens, we are to make contact with the consulate in Australia. Once we make contact with them, and we have to wait until we have our finalized residency visa, then we can talk to them about getting a flight into Vanuatu.
That's right.
Public flights are not open at this time, but we can talk to them about getting a reparation flight. So pray with us that we get our residency visa sometime this week, and then pray with us that sometime in the month of February, we're able to make contact with the consulate in Australia and get scheduled for a flight into Vanuatu.
That's right.
So until then, we appreciate all your support,
That's right.
both financially
Yes.
and words of encouragement and in prayers. And we look forward to giving you another update once February is concluded. Hopefully that time
Maybe
we will
earlier.
have really, really exciting news to share. This is Desi and Rachel signing off for the Lugo 5 and our Lugo Missions Journey. And until next time, God bless you. Have a great day.
Bye-bye.
And we're waiting.